Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday night series for late night racing, the Fezza Nights. Round 2 here at Spa. So with the Fezza Nights, obviously you can tell we are all in the Ferrari 296 GT3. And tonight we have 20 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of quali and a 60-minute race. With ×6 multiplier, and I believe we're starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, racing into the night. Yep, 2 p.m. as you can see there on the right hand side. So far we've got 12 in, and practice has begun. So everyone's just out at the moment, circling through. Most of them anyway. Just trying to set up my stream. So I do reckon a good lap around here in the 296 is around the 220s to 221s. It'll be a good time to be chasing. Then we've got T-Dub. I'll go through the list in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to send out notifications for the stream for people who want to watch. Alright, pretty much got that sorted now. Right, so going through the list. I'll do it this way, it'll be easy, I think. And we've got Haymaker out there, number 14, in the bright yellow livery. Not Fast Halley, running the shakedown colours, black, purple and silver. A little bit wide there. V8X in the maroon and yellow, number 7. M4A running the red, white and green, number 25. Metal Shooter as always in the green and gold, number 85. He's chasing down the back of Dr. Disrespect. There's T-Dub, number 21. Red and black livery. Jester, red and black livery as well, number 83. There's Dr. Disrespect. Then we got Hobbsy, number 11. Big Gilso, number 35, in the black and yellow liveries. Pickle, number 72, in the white, black and blue. And good old Sparrow, number 40. So far, Dr. Disrespect set the time of 2 minutes 21.3. We are on board with Shooter. Oh, Dr. Disrespect a little bit loose through there, so I wonder whether he's running a little bit less wind and he's getting a little bit of oversteer. bit loose through there. Anyway, Hobbs is on a good lap here. He's a second up on his best time so far, which is a 2:24.948. So he's just starting to go through the back section here, come up to the fast sweeping left into the bus stop. Oh, there's Big Gilso and Pickle come together there. They're both pretty slow out of that section. Not sure. Sparrow doing a bit of a setup change. Haymaker sitting in 7th. Halley's down in 9th at the moment. Oh, massive moment through Eau Rouge. Oh, and disrespect and shooter get collected at the same time. Oh, bit rough there. So M4A's on for a good lap. So Hobbsy managed the time and put him up to 6th of a 2:23.32. Gilso's just starting a lap, so is Pickle. Backed out of that, Gilso backed out of there. Right, well, Pickle's on for a bit of a better lap here. We'll go on board and see how he goes. Oh, let's use all the exit curb. And go this way. I'll go helmet cam. A little bit wide through there, missed the apex a little bit. But that's okay. Just on 9.5 minutes of practice left now. That's where everyone will be playing with tyre temperature and pressures, trying to get them all sorted out, and fuel loads. Because there is a compulsory pit stop during the race, the 60-minute race, and it is compulsory for tyres, so mandatory 30-second stop. So you can choose to add fuel in if you wish. I've just did a 22.7, put him for 6th. Just over the 22.65. 5th. Good lap here for Pickle. 2:21.9. Let's put him to 3rd. Good lap, mate. And shout out to Mrs. Pickle if she's watching tonight. So Halley's back out, sitting in 12th at the moment. Don't know if he's a fan of the Ferrari. I'm just trying to come to grips with it. M4A sitting in 4th place at the moment. That's a good result for him with a 22.23. He's going to better his time here too. He's almost 2 tenths up. Back that 4/10, almost half a second. A good lap, 21.97. That puts him up to third. Knocks Pickle down to fourth. G-Dub just about to start another flying lap. Jester, a little bit off his best lap of a 22.65. Oh, very wide there, invalidated the lap on the last corner. Dr. Disrespect sitting in second with a 21.36. Does that mean that Shooter has gone to the top with a 21.23. So Dr. Disrespect will be trying to get that back, but don't cat out Halley as well once he gets his head around that thing. And Pickles managed a 21.9 flat, which has put him back to third and knocks M4A down to fourth again. So he got his position back. Haymaker sitting in 10th at the moment. Have a quick look at the board. So far everyone has set a lap besides Halley. Here he comes up through the bus stop, a little bit deep, manages to turn it around. Oh, a bit wide there, they might have invalidated it. No, sent him straight to the top with a 20.95. So straight away, almost 3/10 quicker than Shooter. That's the thing, once Halley gets his head around the car, he can surely drive it. And Halley's going on with it. Halley holds third through that whole complex there. And most people choose to go back to second through the top chicane and then short shift into third, coming through that second right. Nice and smooth through there. Or the exit on the way up. There is a lot of mid-corner throttle through that section there, just to settle the car down. A little bit of a lift, not much. He's already 4/10 up on his best time. Does he lift through this section? No, flat, and still keeps it validated. Oh, just invalidates it on the last corner. That would have been a 20.0, almost a 19. So just under 3 minutes to go, so probably another couple of laps for everyone. Most of them are just happy to sit in the pits, wait for quali. Big Gilso here Trying to put a good lap together. He's down in 12th at the moment. We know he's quick. 7/10 up on his best. Nice run through there. He's now second up. Nicely done through there. A little bit deep there, but that's managed to work for him. He's gone up to 7/10. Well, that 1.8 seconds up now on his best time. This is going to be a good one for him. And flat through there too, nice. Here we come up to the bus stop. Holds it in second. It's going to give him a 2:23.3 up into 9th. So just on 30 seconds to go now. Halley's done a 19.62. That's just crazy. Everyone else is pretty much sitting there now. So still got Disrespect out, Pickle out, and Gilso. So if you take Halley out of the picture, Metal Shooter, Disrespect, Pickle and T-Dub, there's 3/10 between all four of them. Then you got M4A just on 2.3 seconds behind the leader. Then here Jester, V8X, Gilso, Hobbsy, Sparrow and Haymaker are separated by under a second. So there's going to be some good battle packs going on in this group. So the timer has clicked over. This will be the final lap for everybody. There's Dr. Disrespect coming up to the bus stop. Last section before the start finish line. Does he improve his time? Ever so slightly, but still sits in third. And here comes Big Gilso. He's still using second through the outside. Whether that's just helping him settle the car down or not, I'm not too sure. But that puts him to 8th. And lastly we've got Halley. Does he better his time?
Green light. Go, go, go.
19.4. So Halley managed a 19.4. Shooter with the 221.23. Disrespect with the 221.34. Pickle with a 221.52. T-Dub with a 221.58. M4A with a 221.97. Jester 222.65. Gilso 222.79. V8X 222.82. Hobbsy 223.32. Sparrow 223.48 and Haymaker 223.6. And Dizzy's joined us. Yay! So 13 on the grid now. So quali has just started, 10 seconds. 10 minutes I should say, not 10 seconds. Jesus Christ, you can't do anything with 10 seconds. So it'll be get out, set a lap. Might be able to get 2 or 3 laps in. So be able to just monitor who's in what. Give yourself a bit of space. So sitting there waiting, letting everyone go, so he's got a bit of clean room. It's Pickle. Just sitting in between V8X and Jester. And Sparrow. So Haymaker will be the first to start a flying lap. Followed by RMR Dizzy. So it's just a matter of watching everybody commence their flying lap. Pardon me. They call it late night racing for nothing. Let's just sit here and wait for numbers to pop up on the board. So Helly's just started his lap. T-Dub's just about to start his lap, and the last one will be M4A. Just coming around the bus stop now. Start his lap. So you can see on the map at the bottom, Gilso's still sitting in the pits. Whether he's playing the strategy game of starting from the back of the field and working his way through, I don't know. So as me, I'd probably be out there setting a lap. Anyway, so if you look at the map down there on the bottom right hand corner, the cars that are with the blue dot means that they're an invalid lap. Their laps won't count this lap. The red dot is the one that we're actually currently looking at, and grey dots mean that they're on a flying lap and their laps are valid. All a bit deep there, but he's pulled it up. What has Haymaker got? 2:23.26. Not a bad time. What has Dizzy got? Dizzy goes to second place. Just Dr. Disrespect knocks them all off with a 2:22.3. Jester up into second. Sparrow up into second. 0.1 off Disrespect. Shooter to the top now with a 19.9. Nice lap. What else have we got there? Hobbsy into fourth. Here comes Halley. Halley with a 20.19.0, almost into the 18s. Takes first position. 21. T-Dub up into third. M4A about to finish his lap. Must have just invalidated at the last corner there. So once again, Halley has absolutely smashed the field with blistering qualifying time. He'll be pushing now for that 18. And he's already 3/10 up on his last lap, so he might do this with ease. We'll come back to him. Shooter, 6/10 up on his best lap, so he's going into the low 19s. Jester's 1.1 up. He's going to better his time. Yeah, disrespect 1.7, almost 1.8 seconds up on his best lap. This will put him into the low 21s. 21.02. That's still good enough for third. Aramar Dizzy about to start a flying lap now. Already 2/10 up, going through the hairpin. Just on 2.5 minutes to go. Here comes Halley up to the bus stop. Still 3/10 up. He'll be going into the 18s. Unless he makes a mistake here, which he unlikely will do. Here we go. 18.63. Opens the gap up even more back to Shooter. Shooter's pretty much on par with his best lap. 19.2 it was. Jester pushing hard. He's 8/10 up. Hobbsy with the 2:22.58. That's good enough for 9th at the moment. Gilso's still sitting in the pits. Pickle 8/10 up. Moved up to 6th with a 2:21.8, but he's going to better that. Aramar Dizzy coming around that last section. Just on a minute to go, he might get another lap in. Nice and smooth through there. Oh, just keeps it on the ripple strip. The time is still validated. Deep under brakes, you can hear him squealing. So just on a second, 1.1, almost 1.2 up. And he does. 21.35 puts him to 5th. Haymaker. 2:24.1. It's slower than his best, but he still sits in 11th. Right, Halley's going on with another one. Someone off there. But Pickle benched at 2:21.4, puts him to 7th. Time is now running out, so everyone will be on their last lap. So Halley with a 2:18.4, pulled the pin on it. Next in line will be Hobbsy. So once everyone goes through, we'll bring out the times table. Hobbsy stays in 11th. Next in line, oh, that was Dizzy, but he's invalidated his lap and he's backed out of it. Next in line will be Pickle. And right behind him, he's got Shooter. Quite surprised Maverick's not here tonight. Might be away. Anyway. Oh, Shooter went very wide there in the background. Don't know if that invalidated his lap or not. Still looks like it's valid according to the map. But look at the top two here. You know, 18.4. And it's a 19.2. And then it's 2.5 seconds back to third. So these two might run away a bit. Might be a bit close between the mid-pack. But what does Pickle do? Puts him to 4th. That's a good time. And then Shooter goes through. Doesn't better his time. But let's now look. So Halley with a 2:18.45. Shooter with a 19.26. Disrespect 2:21.02. Pickle 2:21.17. Good job. Teed up 2:21.25. Dizzy 2:21.35. Jester with a 2:21.43. And then M4A with a 2:22.03. Sparrow with a 2:22.555. Nice time. And 10th will be Hobbsy with a 2:22.58. And then back to 11th is Haymaker with a 2:23.26. And both Gilso and V8X didn't set a lap. So they'll be starting from the 6th row on the grid. So nice time there. There's going to be a couple of little battlefields, I think, in the pack. Be interesting. I don't know how dark it's going to get, but we will soon see. What the fuck happened there? Right, okay. So there's our pole sitter. Not fast alley. Hard man to catch. And Shooters for second. So just on a minute and a half before race start. Like I said, 1 hour race, times 6 multiplier, 1 compulsory pit stop, 4 tyres. But whether you manage to throw fuel in at the same time, you're covered by that 30-second stop. We got double. Was going double file. Just formation lap in the last quarter, through the hairpin and then down to the main start finish line and up through Eau Rouge. So it'll be interesting to see how everybody goes tonight. There's only a small field, 13. If it's anything like last Thursday's race, the Evo Cup, we're on for a pretty much of a good race tonight. They've just come up to 30 seconds now. Everyone will ignition on to start the cars.
30 seconds.
We'll do the same. Alright, 10 seconds. Alright, Hallie will lead him out on the formation section. Get some temperature into the tyres and the brakes. Right, here we are. Holding 70. Wait for that green flag. Everyone's ready to go. And green flag, off we go. Go racing. Looks like Hallie got a good jump there. Should have swapped into second. Disrespecting third. Pickles up into fourth. Everyone makes it cleanly through our Rouge. Still jostling for positions there. Disrespect swapping on the outside of the inside of Pickle, coming up into the hairpin. The chicane. Now Pickle shuts the door, holds the position. He's having a look up the inside. Oh, that is just wrong. Fucking hell. You need to give that position back. Readdress that. That is so wrong. And Pickle does not deserve that. Every time. Just keep fighting your way back, Pickle. But that is disgraceful. Talk about the right name, disrespect. Everyone else has pretty much got themselves into position. Well, we've had a spin here. Dizzy's gone around. Whether he's been assisted there, it looks like it, unless he's just given it a little bit too much gas on his own. Everyone's battling like it's a sprint race. It is an hour race. B-Dub's up alongside Disrespect. And pulls the position off up to fourth. Pickle now up to 12th, pushing his way back through. He'll slip in behind Sparrow here up through our Rouge, but he'll get the slipstream. He'll get the run on him. Oh, Sparrow's going to let him go on the outside. Well, we've had a spin there, which is M4A, just waiting for the field to drive through. Nice move. Shooter still sitting up in second. Just having a bit of a battle here with Gilso, looking at the back of him. Not quite close enough yet to make a move. They're driving nice and smoothly. Oh, just hit the bit of the grass on the inside there. And Jester. And look out, because here comes Pickle. and Sparrow. Dizzy's catching back up after his little spin. So Halley's out in front with a 3-second gap back to Shooter in second, as you can see there. V8X has moved his way up to 6th. So he's got Haymaker hot on his tail. And then we go back to the battle pack there of Gilso, Jester and Pickle. And then M4A and Dizzy. So Shooter's got a 6.5 second gap to Disrespect. T-Dub's putting a lot of pressure on the back of Disrespect. He's in front of him actually. Yeah, we got coming up here as well. Hobbsy's biting into it. Hobbsy gets past Disrespect. Oh, Jester has a lookout. Looks at the inside of Gilso, but can't quite pull it off because he knows that Sparrow's right on his back now. What happened to... Oh, Pickle's gotten past them both. Oh, Gilso's in the wall. What happened there? And he fast tracks to the pits. That's unfortunate. So Pickle now back up into 9th. Pushing hard. Coming up to Haymaker and V8X. The Haymaker's got V8X in his sights, but he does know that Pickle's behind him. Bit of a lift through there. Everyone's running like it's a bloody sprint race. We're only 7 minutes in. Pickle's on the back of him now. Will he have a look up the top of Eau Rouge into the chicane? Can you get in that draft? Oh, Haymaker's a bit wide there. He's going to let Pickle go through. That Pickle now back up to 7th. We wanted to get back to Disrespect. Still can't get over that. That was such a bad dive. Anyway, we're still moving on. Still early days. It's still got 50 minutes to go. That's what I don't get. Everyone's smacking around like it's sprint race with only 10 minutes. Actually, I'll just go back here because I do believe... Yep, Gilso's pulled the pin. So obviously something's happened there and put him into the wall. Same thing happened last week too. Maybe a bit more driver etiquette from some of these people. Oh, very wide goes Haymaker. Manages to bring it back on track. So far, Halley's got the fastest lap with a 2:19.3. And 4.5 seconds now back to Shooter. T-Dub's sitting nicely in third, Hobbsy in fourth, Disrespect in fifth, D8X in sixth. Pickle in seventh, Haymaker in eighth, Jester in ninth, and Dizzy rounds out the top 10. But the man on the move, after being turned, is this man here, Pickle. Is blocking, which he's entitled to. There's his one move back to the racing line. Oh, a little bit off track there. He's managed to pull to the side, and Pickle goes through. Up into sixth now. Good recovery. He's got 4 seconds to catch up to Disrespect. Put the pressure back on him. So Sparrow first to bite the bullet and take his compulsory pit stop. Oh, overshot his pit by a bit. That's going to cost him some time. And for A, down at 11, so I wonder if he's had an issue. We know he did have that problem at the top S's. He let everybody go through before he rejoined. So it looks like Halley and Shooter are both out on their own pretty much and just smacking out consistent laps. T-Dub sitting comfortably in third at the moment, with Hobbsy not too far behind, just over 2 seconds, just on 2 seconds I think it is. And then back to Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, and then 3 seconds back to Pickle. So Sparrow's done his compulsory stop and he's out, just in front of Halley. Oh, big slide there from Haymaker. Cut that corner severely, so whether he gets a curb strike for that. There's the battle pack. There's Dizzy sitting in 10th. Got Jester and Haymaker just in front. Ooh, a bit wide there from V8. Dizzy's closing up on the back of Jester. Oh, a big moment there from Jester. Just gave it a little bit too much and the back end just stepped out and put him into the wall. Unfortunate, and that's let Dizzy go through. And he's lost a lot of time there. But you still had that compulsory stop, so whether you take it now So there's disrespect, and Pickle can see him. Pickle's behind. He's closing that gap now down to 3.3. This is a good comeback from Pickle. So Pickle's doing a 2:21.6 against a 2:22.0. So he's gaining 0.4 a lap. Keep pushing, mate. Doing great. So Dizzy now coming on the back of Haymaker. Now down to 1.8 seconds. You can see him there. This is just what Pickle needs. He needs a good result tonight, especially after that first incident. He's crawled his way back from last position to get back to the top 5. This is an epic drive here, and all he needs to do is get it around Disrespect, show him that I'm back here. So if we watch the bottom left corner here, be able to see both times and what they're doing. The Disrespect did 22.4. Pickle with a 21.1. Great lap. So he's really closing in on him now. Dizzy's in the pits, doing his compulsory stop. Oh, Halley's got a little bit of damage on the front of his car and down the side. I dare say he's had a little bit of a slap on the wall. Shooter still sitting comfortably out in second. T-Dub nicely in third. Got a 5-second gap over Hobbsy. So Hobbs is just out in front there of Disrespect and Pickle. And T-Dub's just gotten away from him, just on 5.4 ahead. So Dizzy in the pits. So far Dizzy and Sparrow are the only ones to pit. So here's Halley about to put a lap down on Sparrow. So M4A and Jester having a good battle here. So Disrespect's come into the pits. So that's cleared Pickle, put him to 5th. Now he can push forward and look at Hobbsy. Everyone else is pretty much spaced out in their own little section. Jester's got a lot of damage down the side of his car there. Disrespect now just coming in to his pit bay. Stops it on the mark. So we've just on 40 minutes to go. Have a quick look. So Not Fast Halley is out in front. Then 4.2 seconds back to Shooter. And then 14 seconds from Shooter back to T-Dub. And then I believe it's about 5-6 seconds there back to Hobbsy. 2.7 back to Pickle. 3.5 seconds back to V8X in 6th. Haymaker 2.8 seconds behind V8X in 7th. M4A in 8th. Oh, he's having a battle here with Jester. Might just stay here and watch this. Is Jester going to have a look? He's going. M4A's made him go out wide. He's looking for a switchback. Or is he going to go deep under the brakes here into the bus stop? He backs out of it. M4A's blocking and covering. Well, M4A's coming into the pits. Not a bad move. So, and then we've got Disrespect, RMR Dizzy, and Sparrow, who have completed the compulsory stops in 10th, 11th, and 12th. I'm just going to save a replay. So get the start of the race there. So I can send the review panel back to Sparrow in regards to a few incidents. I'd like to see actually what happened to Gilso. We know what happened with Pickle. That was just blatant disrespect. Who else is going? M4A's now going into the pits. Who else? T-Dub. Something's happened there. He's dropped from 3rd back to 6th. What's happened to the dub? So he should make a recovery. Oh no, he's in 3rd. What the fuck? Obviously the timing monitor was out of sync. Pickle's got a little bit of damage on the front of his car. Don't know what that's from, but he's coming into the pits now too. Nicely done. So it'll be interesting to see. Let's do it this way. Go back. Because we're going to be watching Pickle and Disrespect. Let me see Pickle there, coming down there. on the map. Number 52 we're looking at. So it looks like he's coming up to the back S's here. Just about to come on that back straight. Well, it's not really a straight back section if you want to call it that. So Pickle's just pulling in now. You stop it on his mark. Nicely done. So T-Dub's in the pits as well. Alright, so here he comes up to the bus stop. He's just past the start finish line, coming up to the hairpin. Is when's Pickle going to drop? He's going around the hairpin now. Wonder if Pickle's fixing his damage too. Watch the front of the car to see if it cleans up. It does clean up. So Disrespect has gone through and is up through Eau Rouge as Pickle now comes out of the pits. So yes, Pickle has lost a little bit of time, but he has fixed his damage. And RMR Dizzy has also gone through, but Pickle has got the pace to be able to catch those positions back up. Pickle lets Shooter go through. V8XO is now in the pits doing his compulsory stop. Such a long pit lane as well. The Jester's in. So quick look at the time sheet. We've only got Halley, Shooter and Haymaker to do their stops. Everyone else has done their stops. So Haymaker tends to run very long with these stints and pit very late, so we'll be keeping an eye on that. Here we go on board with Halley. Sit back and enjoy a lap at Spa. On board, nor fast Halley. help if my mic wasn't on mute, eh? Just saying, we're watching people here. He's got the pace to pass Chester here. Just when's he going to set him up? I need to get a good run out of this hairpin here. Nice move through Eau Rouge and Radion. And commit to the move in the chicane at the top. He's 0.7 back. I don't know if he's going to be close enough, but nice there. He's gaining on him. Stick it out and late break it. Not quite there yet. So it's just Hobbsy, not fast Halley and Haymaker to pit. The V8 XO is just ahead of Jester and Pickle here. Getting close between these two. Oh, a little bit wide there for Pickle. Gap's open back up now. So Hobbsy's in the pits. So that just leaves Halley and Haymaker to pit with 25 minutes to go. So a quick look at our positions. Still got Halley out in front, yet to pit. But Halley's just coming up to Eau Rouge, where Metal Shooter is just starting to go through the hairpin at the back. So almost 3/4 of a lap on him. So by the time he pits, it will close up, but I think he'll be fine. Haymaker still has to do his pit as well, and he's going? No, not yet. Then Shooter, T-Dub in 4th, Disrespect in 5th, Dizzy sitting in 6th. It's a great recovery. V8X in 7th, Jester in 8th, Pickle in 9th, and Sparrow in 10th. M4A in 11th, Hobbsy in 12th. And we did lose Gilso. The Pickle's pushing hard to catch Chester. Gap's opened up to a second now, so whether there's been a few slight little mistakes popping in, just need to concentrate on the job in hand, mate. And get it done. So these two are both closing in on V8X. This could be a three-way battle in the next couple of laps. Oh, just had a big tank slapper there. Oh, Pickle, send it. So this group's going to close up very soon. They're going around the same times. So Halley is now into the pits. He has got a little bit of damage there. So let's just keep an eye on Halley and Shooter. So Halley's in the pits. Shooter's now just coming through the big sweeping lefts. Still trundling down pit lane. Very long pit lane, this one. Stopped on his pit mark. Here comes Shooter on the back section, coming up through to the fast left, and then onto the bus stop. There we go, up through the bus stop now. About to cross the start finish line. Coming up to the hairpin. And the hairpin he goes. There we are. Halley's dropped and moving. This is going to be close. So Halley's out. And here comes Shooter. Close the gap right back up now. So these two are going to be battling at it again, as they did on Thursday. So, what's happened there? Jester's dropped out on something. Is he gone? That Jester's gone completely. Unfortunate. So, put Pickle up to 8th. Now he's chasing down V8X for 7th. Haymaker sitting out in front, still yet to pit. Only one that has to pit. We've got just on 19 minutes to go. So V8X 1.5 back to Pickle. He's going to have his mirrors full in a minute, in the next couple of laps. Oh, he's run very wide there. That's just going to invite Pickle in closer. V8X hard at work. So Shooter's pushing hard to try to stay with Halley. but the gap is starting to open back up to 1.4. They've got a massive gap now back to T-Dub, which is 25 seconds back. Which is T-Dub, and then he's got a good 6-second gap ahead of Disrespect, but it'll all be where Haymaker, when he pits, where he comes into the situation. That Pickle's now close right onto the back of him. Nice line through there. Nice and smooth. Nice line there. V8X was a little bit wide. He's in the slipstream here. And he's going to bide his time, stay behind him, stay in that slipstream until you get to the bus stop and dive under brakes. Just quite not close enough there. You just let him go a little bit coming up to that fast left. The Haymaker still yet to pit, and just on 15 minutes to go. These two are pushing themselves pretty hard, which is good racing. So Haymaker is now in the pits. Alright, let's watch this. Haymaker's in. Ali's just crossing the start finish line now with Shooter, so those two will definitely get him. So we've got to watch T-Dub. So T-Dub and Disrespect might get him. He's still trundling down pit lane. I honestly think that this will be close between V8X and Pickle as well. So he's just pulled in. Oh, had to have another dab at it. So T-Dub and Disrespect coming around the hairpin now. They're going to have him. I think Dizzy will get him too. And possibly V8X and Pickle. We'll have to see here. Watching for the car to drop. There, the car drops now. And V8X and Pickle just rounded the hairpin. And out he comes. There they come down the hill. So now that's all shuffled into place. Pally's back out in the lead. Shooter in second. T-Dub in third. Disrespect in fourth. Dizzy in fifth. Haymaker in sixth. Ahead of V8X in seventh. Pickle in eighth. Shooter in ninth. M4A in 10th. And Hobbsy in 11th. So that's after everyone's made their compulsory stop. The way it's all sitting at the moment. V8X has managed to open a little bit of a gap up to Pickle, but it's only 2 seconds now to Haymaker, so these guys will be pushing to catch up while Haymaker's trying to get some temperature and pressure into his tyres. So it's still only 2 seconds between Halley and Shooter. So I think they're matching themselves lap after lap. T-Dub's just out doing those dub things. Just setting lap after lap. Keep maintaining the gap to Disrespect. Dizzy's done a great job to get up to fifth and hold the position. Great drive. You can see they're closing in on Haymaker now. So just coming up to the 10-minute mark, 10 minutes to go. Well, Halley's managed to open the gap up a little bit more now to 4.3. Sparrow, the late night racing man himself, puts all these events together. A big shout out should go to him because he does a fantastic job getting these events organised. Not only these ones, but he does the events for late night racing for Forza Motorsport, Wreckfest and ACC. So we all tip our hat to you, Mr. Sparrow. Thank you for doing what you do, mate. We appreciate it and create good content like this for everyone to see. Now Hobbsy's still cruising around. Pickle's still pushing hard on the back of V8X. Still trying to find that time and place of where he's going to take him. There's a white flag being shown, so top of radio on here. Someone's going slow. Who we got? That's Dizzy. Dizzy's had a bit of a moment through a rouge. And Haymaker's looking up the inside of him. Oh, Haymaker's gone sideways. There's going to be contact here. Watch the redress. Oh, he's just managed to pull that off. But looks like Dizzy's had a massive moment through Rouge. A lot of damage down the left hand side of his car and around the back. So whether he's looped it and backed it into the wall, that's unfortunate because he was on for a good result there in the top 5, but he's in 6th place, so he hasn't dropped that far, so I wouldn't write him off yet. Halley's managed an 18.3 to be his fastest lap in the fastest lap of the race. There's nothing in these 4. They're only been split hairs by a couple of tenths each, so they gain a bit and they lose a bit. T-Dub's just driving smoothly. Just, oh, massive slide there through a Radion. Good save. Just trying to manage that gap back to Disrespect. So the gap's now down to 1.3 between Disrespect and T-Dub. We'll keep an eye on that. There we are, V8X is having a look up the inside of Dizzy. Could not quite get past. It's close between these. There's nothing in it between all of these. Haymaker's managed to pull a little bit of a gap on Dizzy. Oh, V8X has gone really wide there. Pickle's right on the back of him now. Is now the time he has a look. Is he going to have a look up the inside of the bus stop? He's got the run. V8X is going to cover. Up for the hairpin, fake it left and pull it back to the right. Oh, nicely done. Is the crisscross on? It is. Good racing with these guys. Same thing, you want to stay in his slipstream, follow him up through Rouge and Radion. Great racing. So just on 2.5 minutes to go, so probably only about 2 laps to go. Halley's coming up now to the bus stop. So there'll be one more lap after this, I believe, unless he backs right out of it, which I doubt. So V8X, I think he's starting to feel a bit of the pressure with having that pickle behind him. Oh, Pickle's had a bit of a mischief here. What happened there? Wonder if he gassed up a little bit too early and got sideways on him. Bugger. There was a good battle pack going on there. But V8X is all on the back of Dizzy now. Not quite close enough yet. She's still sitting soft, nicely in second. T-Dub still holding third. Still managing that gap for Disrespect. So 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Halley's starting the final lap. And it's not finished between these two. Halley's last lap was an 18.312. So even towards the end of the race, still setting the fastest lap. So we want to keep an eye on these two. Halley's up to the hairpin. Managed to bridge a gap of 16 seconds back to Shooter. That's an incredible feat. This kid has just got so much talent. Doesn't matter what he drives. He's a hard man to catch and a hard man to beat. So they're all on the final lap now. Here we go, Halley come up in the back section. Here we go, come up to the bus stop for the final time. And he goes. Now up to the start finish line to take the checkered flag and round 2 of the Fezza Nights. Well done, Halley. And coming second, Middle Shooter, bringing it around the last corner now. Takes second place Well done, shooter. T-Dub still pushing hard to hold third. Still maintaining that gap back to Disrespect. But V8X has managed to get past Dizzy. We'll check in on that in a second. Here we go, T-Dub coming up to the bus stop. Gets it turned in nicely and across up to the start finish line and across the line to take third spot on the podium. Well done, Dub. Up the Dub. Disrespect in fourth. Haymakers in fifth. It's not over between these two. Dizzy's going to have a look. Made him go to the outside. But V8XO holds on. The Haymaker takes fifth. V8X takes sixth place. Dizzy home in seventh. Picker rounds the last corner to bring home eighth spot. And coming up to the final section here, Mr. Late Night Racing himself, Sparrow, bringing it around the final corners up to the bus stop. And across the line to bring home ninth. There we go. So final result, Halley in first, Shooter in second, T-Dub third, Disrespect fourth, Haymaker fifth, V8XO sixth, Dizzy in seventh, Pickle in eighth, Sparrow in ninth, M4A 10th, Hobbsy in 11th, Jester in 12th, and Gilso in 13th. So that is round 2 of the Fezza Nights. Oh, hang on. I don't want that. I want to... I'll tell you, round 3 for the Fezza Nights next Sunday will be at Zolder. So stay tuned for that next Sunday night. But in the meantime, let's have a look at the replay. Let's have a look at these few incidents and see what happened there. No, I've already missed the one. Already missed the one there from Pickle and Disrespect, but we do know what happened there. It was Disrespect all the way. Right, so what happened here? Ooh. Will just turned on him. Want someone run wide, he's got him inside, that's fine. He's catching up to the back of Pickle here. Wow. Don't know what's happened there. That's very unfortunate. Okay. But anyway, that's all we've got time for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in on Thursday night, 9 PM, for round 3 of the Evo Cup, which will be at Zolder as well. Thanks for watching, and catch us on the next one.